Speak your mind, nobody gives a flying fuck, you know. You just gotta follow the PC culture thing. Kiss ass to the establishment. Let's see. I don't know. There's so many facets to it. That's a term I use a lot because that's my back is in pain all the time. So that's what they call those facets. But in a human back, there's only so many facets. Quite a few, but they're not accentuated like in life. So this video is about, hey, what's your purpose? And do you feel like somebody has to be a certain way for you to be into them? Are you one of those people who are like, well, he's not friendly to LGBT or whatever, or he's not friendly to... I never said I wasn't friendly to him, so get that shit straight. I'm uncomfortable around a guy that may be thinking in his mind, hey, I'd like to stick my dick up that guy's ass. It's not being afraid of him. And a matter of fact, you know, I would like to go on, and the pun is intended here as a joke, street beefs. Because I'd rather beat one down than, you know, than fucking take it up the ass or put my dick up some guy's ass. I like women, but that's not, this video is not about that. It's about if you're subverted by the hippies that became professors in the late 80s, mid 80s, 90s, and are continually trying to control the system, because in their day they were mad that, you know, the Nixon administration was trying to control them, and even before that, you know, whoever's in control, it's not right, because they become corrupted and bought off. And of course, you can't get a grant for a scientific project unless it's specific to the needs of who's going to give you the loan, which means that's going to redirect your interests. Don't redirect my interests, though. Okay, I'm interested in things. I'm a human being still, even though I'm a warlock. I have that beginning. I am a human being. I'm a distortion time warlock. If I wanted to, I could make myself extremely happy, but it would be against the rules of the people in control that run my shit. And they're cool too, though. I mean, like, their understanding of the circumstances, which is we're all kind of like, you know, modified, our behavior is altered. We are also controlled molecularly, but at such a small level that we can't even, well, if we were to release it as declassified, it would be, a lot of people would get upset. I know I sound kind of weak right now. I'm thinking about, this channel is just something I do, but other people just, you know, I'm not complaining. I don't want to complain, but I feel like, you know, not just being shadow banned, but the strange effect of, like, I never get dislikes, but I don't get likes. I get likes from people I know that I told my channel about. But, like, the people I know that are elsewhere that aren't around here, those fucking people won't give me a like. Even though they might say something nice, they don't even give me a like, or it doesn't show up as a like. Is that part of the shadow banning? You know, somebody can... Tell me about that. I'm sorry. I'm having a weird tendon pain. Shit, that hurt. That fucking hurts. Jesus Christ. But yeah, my dad used to say that a lot. Jesus criminy. I don't know what the fuck that ever meant. He also used to use, oh yeah, like a fucking horse's petunia, I'll do that for you. I mean, he would say things that you'd never heard that shit before. But I'll tell you somebody who really, really lightens my day, because he has all kinds. And they just go on and on. It's Jericho Green. He comes up with all kinds of sayings and stuff. And they're fucking funny ones. It's like this guy's off the hook with that shit. And if I was to vote for a black guy, it'd be him for sure. If I was to vote for a white guy, it would, or a Mexican guy, it would be nobody. Jericho Green is on my list for president. Shit. I'll just come out and say it, you know. I would feel like Jericho Green could run the country better than anyone's ever run it. Just based on the way he acts, the way he performs on his YouTube channel. He also has a parlor thing. I don't go look at that, but I just respect the guy. Now, would he respect me back? Who cares? He's the one who's smart. Right now, I listen to Jericho Green. I don't listen to him all the time because he's so smart. It fucking makes me wonder, shit, what do I got to say about politics? Well, I don't like any of them. But if I was to choose one, I try to choose the better side. I voted for Trump last time. But now we got this guy in there that might as well be, you know, a ghost. You know, hopefully he ends up, you know, I hate to say it, but in a circumstance like Ceausescu of Romania, by the people, that is, not just an individual, but by the people, because he's a suck-ass piece of shit president. But and then again, you know, there's a lot of them. And corruption is where the money is. Long short of it is, I would vote for Jericho Green in a New York second for president. That doesn't mean he would run, probably not. I mean, the guy cusses. He doesn't have the performance that people would have the expectations for. And that's the only reason why people didn't like Orange Man, because they didn't feel he was righteous to tweet. They didn't feel he was righteous to do that. He didn't feel... But remember, those professors, those people that are controlling the educational system, those are the ones who've got you all fucking brainwashed. And this is pointed towards my head, and it's not a gun. They have you manipulated on a side note, you know, like you're already controlled, but they're like fucking like sub-controlling you. And then you get the military-industrial complex that have interfaced those fucking control mechanisms. So you got like fucking multitudes of people trying to run the fucking human, well, you could call yourself an android, and you'd be right. You're a fucking android. Let me give some hair down there. Does that look better? You're a fucking android, but it's all good. We're all androids. The androids that run us are androids. They're biological, apparently. Okay, now here's something I'm going to say. Fuck COVID. COVID sucked my dick. It's just meant to make money off, you know, big pharma, hoodwink you. Most people go get a flu shot that are dingleberry mindsets, and they think they're doing themselves a favor. But because they're like that, they'll do anything that someone says get inoculation for. And the truth is, this is more of a nanotechnological effort to transhumanize and change people without their permission. This is what's up. Now, you're not going to hear Jericho Green talking about that shit, but, you know, the inoculation has proven to have some really bad side effects. See, most people don't realize inoculations take years to perform a safety test on. None were taken on this. Isn't that suspicious, bitch? Isn't that suspicious? Hey, bitch. Isn't that suspicious? Hey, bitch.